first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And a nice sub here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. He's going to be stopped after a gain of 9. That was what they needed. First down coming up. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. Yeah. You get to do a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
To throw now is Sanders. And this is going to be lost on the hit. Incomplete. Tough to complete it through that traffic and contact over the middle. It's second down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First and 10 from the 43.
First down. First and 10 at the 43.
Sanders back to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It is a huge gain for the Browns. 31 yards.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 12.
The give, here's Judkins. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's real boom or bust,
yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
The tackle by DeMarvion Overshown. A 2-yard loss brings up third and 7.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Here's Sanders now. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's going to be out of bounds before he can score. Nearly got it. He does, though, get them a first and goal.
It's a gain of 8.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Judkins does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Quinnen Williams on the stop. A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the Cowboys' 3-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter, and it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Here's Sanders, third and goal. Hitting this throw is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. No time to make that pass. Lucky he got rid of it at all, but it's fourth down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Sanders going to go on fourth down. And the decision pays off. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kevin Concepcion scoring on the 13th play in that drive. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Cowboys nothing.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
On second down, a run with Williams. Past the 20. And they're going to respond immediately. Touchdown, Cowboys. Javonte Williams going in from 51 yards out. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they're able to answer early here. We are tied at 7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. Past midfield and he's got space. Hits the 20. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
14.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 14. First down, Dallas.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
32-yard line. A gain of 19 yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Second down now, 7 to go. Williams fields the pitch. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Throw here, 3rd down. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. Stop is made after a gain of about 7. That's going to be enough for the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. He gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they keep possession. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. The Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Dak off the play fake. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. Jake Ferguson scoring there to end an 8-play drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And we're back square. 14 apiece here. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Ready? Cougar 19.
To the air, Sanders. Pressure closing in. They're going to get him back at the 20. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 20-yard line.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second. Trying again following the sack. Sanders. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. We're seeing this more and more these days, Brock. Not content to just run out this half. Seems like they're going to keep pushing with the time they've got remaining.
Every one of these possessions, Kate, is so valuable. And I think what you've got to do as a quarterback there is reinforce to your receiver, if I'm going to take this shot, it's your ball or nobody's ball.
Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And they're going to be rewarded with some yardage, but not the first down. Stock has made a decent bit short of it. So 4th down upcoming. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this one easily has them the first down. Good call. Picking up 9, keeping the offense out there. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Absolutely fires this one right side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On second down, it's Williams again. They get in there for the stomp. Damage limited to 8 yards. And that's going to give Dallas the first down. We'll get the call.
First down, Dallas.
Right back to Williams on first down. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here. Offense going audible this time.
Second and 6.
Here's Prescott on second down. The pressure's there, and they drop him back at his own 45. And that sets up 3rd and 15 to go.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got a man, but he can't make the catch. Had to hit just a little too much. Breaks up that big play as third down goes unanswered. You know, I think we kind of all knew what was coming. That last sack kind of forced their hand. The best option to extend that drive is to just throw it deep and hope.
I think that's exactly why sacks are so productive for defenses, is because it does, to your point, force the hand of the offense.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they get the first down. How about that? 4th and long. They left him out there, and they get enough to pay off the risk. Give to Williams from the gun. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Working on second down. Dak. Caught just shy of the goal line. And across the line he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Dallas.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Browns 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and a yard.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Another one for Judkins. And give him the first down. Winds up with about 6 on that play before you stop.
But looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down cover.
They go play action. Sanders. Throw right side. Caught by Fanning. Brought to the ground as they hit him big on that play block. Looks like they're marking a gain at about 25 yards.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. Donovan Ezeraku. And that backs them up now into a second and 18.
At the 33-yard line.
And we won't have another snap. That is the end of our third quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. All right, we're back, Brock, and it is second down as we kick off our final quarter.
Here we go, set.
Sanders setting the pass. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cleveland! Denzel Boston, 33 yards for the score. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. This is good. So this game now hanging on every possession, Brock, just like we like it. We're tied up here in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the fourth. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. He's going to field this at the 2. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Drive starts with Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Sanders going to look to throw. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. That's P.J. Love. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Cowboys leading by 6. Second down now. They need 7. Another run for Williams. He's brought down. Play goes for, it looks like about 11 yards. And that is good for a Cowboy first down.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Straight ahead with Williams. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. They're going to read at the line. Back to throw. On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. He's going to be forced out following a gain of about 10. And that's going to give the Cowboys a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. At the Browns 13.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Williams. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
Browns 21.
Build some momentum, and they want to capitalize. They're lining up for an onside attempt. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back to work after throwing the pick. And that hit pops the catch free. That's incomplete. Second down coming up.
As quarterback in these situations, you know you don't have much margin and you don't have much time. So that means every once in a while you're going to make some throws, put your guys in harm's way that you otherwise would not. You can apologize after.
Sanders throwing on second. Big strike downfield to Judy. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
Two-point attempt coming. Sanders getting his offense set.
The Browns will line up for
He'll look to throw it.
conversion.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys. And that should be enough to secure them this win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Dak did not like what he saw. He's switching things up. All right, they're shuffling things around a bit. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he gets them back what they lost on that penalty. 2nd and 10. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
There we go.
They're going to pass it here. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. They'll run. This is Williams. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. Make a